Apple are late to the AI game, but I think that's a good thing. So people forget that Apple have done this again and again. This is their model. Yesterday, Apple finally announced what they're doing in the artificial intelligence space, and they're late. I mean, Microsoft, Google, all the other big tech companies have already told us what their plans are. We knew Apple were working on something, but we only just got the information about what it is yesterday. And people were a bit disappointed. The share prices dipped by about 2%. This comment here from Jordan, though, is absolutely on point. Apple is one of the few companies who are focusing on the consumer market. And this is what they've done again and again and again. Apple were not the first people to release a MP3 player. There were many MP3 players before the iPod came out and smashed them all. The same goes for smartphones. There were smartphones before the iPhone came out. What Apple does, though, is it sits and it waits and it watches and it sees what the consumers are actually wanting. And all this time, it's quietly building up and polishing a perfect product in the background. It means they're never first to the party, but when they do release something, it tends to be the definitive version. It is the best version of what the consumers want. Much more than Google, much more than Microsoft, they are a consumer-facing company. And this is what's really exciting about the announcement yesterday. Apple are going to be the company who are going to bring artificial intelligence to the masses via consumer technology. This isn't about developers, this isn't about companies, this is about people, you and me, everyday people using artificial intelligence on a day-to-day basis. And I think this is a point that a lot of pundits are missing when they're comparing it to Google, OpenAI and Microsoft.